What's up, guys? Paramedic 720 here to have for you today, round 4 from Virginia Regionals. Round 3, I played Daniel Litvin, Talking Lion on stream. Wasn't able to record it because I was on the Stream DS, and I couldn't get it off Twitch because the stream was in and out, and I couldn't really find it. But basically, he outplayed me, came down to 1v1. Basically, had the hope that my Rayquaza could somehow Oko his Ferrothorn. I'm pretty sure he had. I'm pretty sure I lost to Iron Barbs anyway, so I needed a fire attack to win. And I don't have it because I carry Waterfall instead. So round 4, I played Lucas Johnson, also known as ThunderPunchVGC. Give him a follow. He had a team of Cresselia, Landorus, Kyogre, Mawile, Rayquaza, and Whimsicott. Clearly Trick Remote with the Crest and the Mawile and the Kyogre and potentially Landorus. And of course he had a fast mode. He's got the Whimsicott. Again, Kyogre can be in the fast mode or the slow mode. Same with Mawile, depending on his EVs. So let's get into it. Looking at the team, Xerneas felt really good here as long as I voted the Mawile. He goes Landorus Mawile for a lead. I go Weavile Xerneas for the third time in the tournament. I didn't bring Xerneas against Daniel Litvin, so I thought, oh, maybe Xerneas is just my key to winning. And I can tell, based on the Fairy Aura activating and the Pressure activating for Intimidate, this is not Scarf Landorus, so I have a very free Geomancy I can get up here, which is great. And actually, I had this really grand plan in mind. I was thinking a few turns ahead, and I was thinking, all right, turn 1, bake out the Mawile, Geomancy. Turn 2, I was assuming I was going to either get Rock Slide or Earthquake here, and I thought Mawile might protect. I get my free Geomancy, don't have to worry about flinches or anything, which is amazing. I'd love not worrying about flinches. And I think, all right, easy play here. Next turn, I just attack the Landorus, sack the Weavile, and get a free switch into Amoonguss. I didn't want to just switch into Amoonguss because I did not want to risk him making that prediction of a switch and taking out the Amoonguss on the switch. I mean, I guess I would have got a free switch back into Weavile, but I don't know, I didn't want to really risk it. So this is what I do. Xerneas protects. I figure I'll just Ice Punch to get some damage off just in case it's Assault Vest. Unfortunately, I crit the Landorus, which was the worst thing that could have happened. I should have just used Knockoff. That would have been a much better play if I just wanted to sack the Weavile or just switched in at Amoonguss. And then I pretty much win at that point because he has to. I can just Dazzling Gleam away while he. I don't know. I'm just really annoyed. So I feint the Rayquaza here so I can try and knock it out. I don't want him to protect as he Extreme Speeds, and plus it gets me damage off and it breaks any potential sashes. It does a lot of good things for me. And then I just Dazzling Gleam. He reveals the Life Orb on the Rayquaza. I Dazzling Gleam, of course, knowing I'm going down to an Iron Head. But it still is about 50%, which I'm fine with. Maybe a little less. And he Iron Heads the Xerneas, obviously knocking it out. I still feel good about. I still have Amoonguss in the back. I still have Rayquaza in the back, so I still feel decent about this match. I kind of think I have it won at this point because Waterfall, I assume, knocks out Mawile at this point. I Rage Powder away Ice Beam. As long as he doesn't freeze me, I just Rage Powder away the next turn while I Dragon Ascent, and then the following turn I Dragon Ascent one more time. So really, 2 ways I lose this is 3 ways I lose this is I get frozen, I don't KO Mawile at Waterfall, or he is actually Scarf Kyogre. Clearly he's not Scarf Kyogre, so that's good. My Rayquaza Mega Evolves. I really wanted to keep the Rain, but of course no way I can do that because if I say non-Mega, Airlock negates it, and if I Mega Evolve, Delta Stream just gets rid of it. So I really wanted it for the Waterfall boost, but oh well. So I do double Protect turn 1 just to potentially burn his Protect. He ends up Ice Beaming into Rayquaza and Iron Heading into Amoonguss. So I actually could have just protected one of them and let him die to Rocky, or take some Rocky Helmet damage, which would have been even nicer. But anyway, I Waterfall into the Mawile. And unfortunately, he survives it with 2 HP. And I'm sitting there like, I just lost this game. Like, he's still going to die to Rocky Helmet damage, but Iron Head plus Ice Beam is definitely taking out Amoonguss. Pretty much my only chance at that point would have been he Play Roughed and missed. He gets taken out by Rocky Helmet damage. Amoonguss gets taken out by the Iron Head. So at this point I have 3 options. I Extreme Speed and don't take any Dragon Ascent drops. and hope that I survive the Ice Beam. That's option 1. Option 2 is I hope Dragon Ascent KOs either through a crit or because he's very fast. I'm thinking he's probably bulky. So I nix that option. Option 3 is I go for a Waterfall, go for a flinch. I went for the extreme speed option. Obviously, it did not work. He confirmed to me after that his spread does survive Jolly Life Orb, guaranteed Dragon Ascent. I guess my odds-wise, my best bet would have been Waterfall Flinch, but oh well, that's the game we play. So that was round 4, and at this point in the tournament, I'm 2-2, so I need to win out to have any chance to get decent CP. So stay tuned for round 5.